Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avadon 2. Last episode, we found our way into 100 Claws' lair and have killed many ogres and defeated several challenges. I think all that's left is to actually reach 100 Claws and deal with him, and he should be up here. Light please. So, let's go do just that. He's gotta be somewhere in here. I don't know where, but somewhere. That door's locked. There must be a key somewhere. Let's see. Ah, this leads over to here. Can we go in? We can. What's in this chest? Coins, potion of health, speed burst scroll. Sure. And nothing else of use. That door won't unlock. There must be a key. Oh, that leads to... That's a trap door. We can't actually go in there. There must be a key. At last you have returned to the entry cavern. This time you're on the east side of the river. 100 Claws is not here and there are no guards. Maybe you killed them all. There's a crude arena to the north, an open and blood-spattered area surrounded by stalagmites. One creature stands in the middle of the field. He is an old titan, a huge, burly creature patterned with the scars of 100 battles, and best you can tell, blind. He stands in the middle of the arena and sniffs the air. He shouts, "You can't hide from blind Zivron! I smell tasty flesh. Tasty little human flesh, like Human Claw said. When I find, I eat." So he's going to come after us, but we could get around to escape him. Just like this. If we really wanted to, but why just leave it like this? There's an empty satchel and a scattering of papers and maps on this table. Ogres aren't big into reading or writing, but something about this stuff fascinated them. The satchel matches the description that Silk gave you. You look at the papers. Most of the letters are in code. The maps, however, are of rebel lands. They are marked with symbols and areas clearly meant to indicate the locations of camps, safe houses, and caches. These are rebel papers, full of valuable information on the enemy. Kalita looks at the maps and shakes her head. Your friend the scout was carrying rebel messages. I hope we meet with Silk again. I have a few questions. You gather the papers up and put them in the satchel. Rockridge Keep and Avadon will be very interested. Blind Zevron has managed to detect you. There! Stay still, little meat thing. I'll end it soon. Triumphant roar, and... yeah, I think we should be able to deal with Blind Zevron. Tough bastard that he is. Ooh, hasted. Excellent. Alright, you back up a little. Just in case he does some sort of area attack. Like that. Not far enough away, but I think we'll be able to kill him easily enough. At least we found the papers we were told to find, and we're going to need to hand in that information. If we could, we'd copy it. There are other papers over there. Oh yeah, but Blind Zipron is going to die. He's doing a lot of damage, though. Okay, you, group heal. Keep us alive, and now we'll definitely be able to kill him. Still stunned, but not anymore. Jeez, he does a lot of damage. But he's dead now. What's that? Shadow Mask. Plus 6 armor, 20% chance to evade attack, 2% to hostile effect resistance. I like that. Sure, you can wear that, Kalita. It's probably perfect for a Shadow Walker, but I like it. It's handy. And there's nothing over here. Kind of expected that. Okay. Now we can head further north. We must be close. Kalita stops walking to check her equipment. She examines her blade, her gear, her potions. All looks in order. I think our prey is close, and I want to be ready. Since it happened, sometimes I think I am only at peace when on the hunt. You never falter in battle. No, it is the one time when my mind has never betrayed me, yet the other hands never trust me. A small injustice, but it rankles. suppose. Ah! The passage opens up into the outdoors. You are in a tiny, isolated valley. No paths on the surface lead into it. A natural spring has enabled actual grass and trees to grow. You take a moment to look at it. It's really quite lovely. But to the east, moving in the trees, you can see ogres. The few remaining survivors of this tribe have come here to make their stand. Alright, here goes. Chief Brawl, Seer Thylar, Gert the Thug. There's a couple ogres there. That must be where 100 Claws is. Yep. Alright, let's kill these three chiefs. Seer Thylar. Ooh, War Curse upon being hit. How beautiful. I'll kill the Seer as quickly as possible. Ensnared, of course. Why am I not surprised? Savage Blow. Can you actually get them with Acid? You can! Perfect. I'll take that. And Seer Thylar is about to die. In fact, he'll die next turn from the acid. Just leave him. You killed Gert the Thug. There goes the Seer. Ow. That was painful. And now for Chief Brawl. Easy enough to kill. These are the only surviving ogres left. Come on. Almost got the chief. Tough bastard that he is. One more attack and he's dead. And down he goes. Perfect. Now what have we got here? We got Runestone of Purity, Group Heal and Charm Foe Scrolls, Potion of Battle and a Lockpick, and a Wand of Calling. I can use that. That Wand of Calling is going to be incredibly useful in the testing chamber. This box is full of small, gruesome trophies brought here by the Ogre Chieftain for safekeeping, as if he would care about his junk or his ego. One item, however, does stand out. It's a rusty iron key with a tiny ogre skull at one end. You keep it, though you clean it off on a bit of grass first. Alright, that should open up most of the doors around here. Alright, something tells me 100 Claws is going to summon aid from these two locations, which is going to be a problem. All we need to do is deal with him. Alright, we can do a little bit of preparation. How about you summon a Hellhound, and then Triumphant Roar. Excuse me. A little water. You are at the edge of a small grove. It is lovely here, peaceful. Even ogres, as crude and violent as they can be, can appreciate a bit of tranquility. One of the few remaining members of this tribe is waiting here for you. It is 100 Claws, the shaman whose tricks have been tormenting you. At last he has run out of places to hide. He slowly rises. As he does, the dozens of bones, fetishes, and other trinkets hanging from his garb rattle against each other. He turns to look at you. I give you no weakness, he says in a slow, deep voice. You are Pact Invader. I am 100 Claws. I will face you now. No begging, no running. I will not die weak. Maybe you don't have to die at all. Oh? You let me live. For my wealth and my knowledge and my pride. You come dripping in blood debt and think I will not collect. What could you say to make me not slay you? You could live and grow rich as a servant of Avadon. We all know. Every ogre knows that Black Fortress pays for servants and spies and slaves. We ignore it. Ogres have pride. True pride. Did you not know that? I show you ogre pride now, in best true old way. Which is? trial by battle. He touches a golden pendant hanging from around his neck. Several creatures appear in the circle before him, warped beasts of the wild called by the shaman. Then he turns to face you. It is time. Okay. Of course he casts that. We'll try and kill these sentinels first. Sharpshooter spray. These sentinels can die quickly. Acid mist. Yeah, those guys will die very, very quickly. Oh wow, from the acid even. Okay, you know what? You can actually finish them off with a cone of fire. Now we just need to get to 100 Claws. I can't reach him. Alright, bring out the bow. It's all you can do to reach him. Can you reach him with the bow? You can. One of your blows has scratched 100 Claws. He looks up at the sky and lets out a long, anguished cry. You wouldn't expect such a mighty ogre to react that way to a little scratch. Then you realize what is causing him such pain. Something tears its way out of his chest. It is a wolf, a spectral wolf, which rips itself out of 100 Claws' own body. The freakish creature, which contains some of the ogre shaman's own spirit, then tries to run away. Ah! I get it. Kill that! That is what must be done. We kill the spirit vessel before it escapes to one of those two locations. There we go. You destroy one of the shaman's spectral wolves. 100 Claws lets out another cry of agony. Part of his spirit has been forever destroyed. Now we just need to kill 100 Claws himself. Alright. Group heal. Perfect. And his spells have been used. Excellent. Another spectral wolf crawled out. Okay, bring out the glaive. There goes that spirit. I do feel terrible that I'm killing his spirit. But he's the one choosing to do this. 100 Claws is starting to grow weak. His skin is pale and his whole body is starting to shake. He raises his staff with a trembling hand. Creatures of wood and stone, aid me final time! More wolves appear in his summoning circle. Had a feeling something like that might happen sooner or later. You can't cast that. You can't cast that either. Alright, let's do what we can to 100 Claws quickly while we still can. And you can't cast that. On the plus side, once they all get together, we'll be able to cast a spell to do something. In fact, we'll be able to use a couple abilities. Ooh, I know. Can you? You can. Cone of fire. Burn him! Ah, there's the spirit vessel. Fortunately, a blade sweep. Another blade sweep. And spirit charge. Excellent. Now we kill that spirit vessel, and things will be beautiful. There goes the spirit vessel. Alright, kill the sentinels. You need some healing. Perfect. There's another spirit vessel. Do not let it get away. Come on. There it goes. Now back to 100 Claws. taking a lot of damage from this, but we are killing him. Ah, jeez, not the ensnaring. Great, that's a problem. He's taking damage, though. He won't last much longer. He may actually die next round. Oh yeah, he's gonna die. Hundred Claws collapses to the ground. He has expended too much of himself in this battle. His skin has gone white. His eyes are glazed over. They are open, but he sees nothing. You watch the body, waiting for one more trick. Nothing happens. Soon he stops breathing. The true leader of this tribe has been destroyed. You've gotten revenge for their attack on Pack lands. Your victory can be reported to Commander Odil. And so, it ends. That went well. Pendant of Power, +2 to Strength. Ooh. The Charm of Strength can go to you. This Dexterity one, we'll give it to someone. Oh, we are running out of space. Alright. Well, that went well. We still have a few places we can explore in here. Now that we have this key, we can open up other doors. I'm curious, at the very least, what's down this trapdoor here. Okay. Yeah, we have a little more exploration to do. Excellent. Alright, let's see what's down here. Ah, that just leads there. To... Ah, to there. And this leads down to... back here. Oh, hello! Drake Dinerus. Hello, I did not see that coming. Okay, I guess now we're killing a Drake. Sure. This is unexpected. And there's a giant woods bat here. This is a strong Drake. Did not expect this in the slightest. Please stop attacking him. Kill that bat so we can get past it. Heal yourself. That burns. That also burns. There. Oh, great. Causes acid upon being hit. That's fantastic. I said to please stop attacking Diedrich. He can't keep healing himself. There goes the woods bat. Great, you can't heal yourself anymore. Alright, at the very least, Blessing of Thorns. Really? Another one? This is really unexpected. Oh, and he leapt away. Even better. I don't think we'll be able to kill this Drake. Actually, we might, but not at this point. Why is there a Drake down here? Considering there's an area over there, I don't know what's over there. Yeah, we're gonna die here. In fact, I'm just going to reload. Actually, is there anything here? Wand of Lightning, Speed Burst. Not much, really. Unless the Drake drops something, so I'm gonna reload. Okay, right, let's go back down here. And... there is something else I kind of want to see. Yes, we went down here. There was a door over here that we could open with this key. And in here is... an ornate bowl, another wand of calling, and an arcane scroll. Yes, those wands of calling will be handy. Can we open this door with this key, I wonder? No. 23 lockpicks. We can't. Alright. And now we need to just get out of here. Come on, up we go. I think we'll leave that Drake alone. I don't know, because it is very strong, and I don't know if it even drops anything that's worth taking. We'll come back here with a lockpicker in order to look at that last area. Might do a little bit of exploration outside, but we're basically done here. Let's leave. Out through here. Here we are. Alright, where is Silk? I know she's going to meet us here. There she is. Silk is waiting for you at the entrance to the Ogre Lair. The scout is standing out in the open and doesn't seem concerned about being seen. When you come into view, she lets out a gasp of relief. Farron, you survived! I am glad I found you. I would love to hear the tale of your adventure, and of course if you found my satchel. Kalita whispers, and I'm sure we have a few questions for you. Diedrich watches a Wildrum scout warily. Farron, I hope you get a few answers in return for those papers. How did you know to wait here for me? It was simple. I waited for the sounds of battle and screaming to cease. You are many things, Farron, but you are not silent when you work. Also, it's much easier to walk through the thicket now. A lot of the paths hidden by their shaman's magic have appeared. It was a difficult raid. Tell the tale. Silk looks around and interrupts you. I think this might not be the best time. We can trade tales over ale one day, but for now we should return to safety. I did indeed find your satchel. I am so relieved. If you will return it to me... And then she sees the expression on your face. Oh. What condition was the satchel in? Did you see what was inside it? It was full of rebel papers. Yes, I won't lie or try any tricks. I was carrying messages for the rebels. I know you are working for the rebels. Why? Silk bows her head. I work for them, but I am not of them. I work for pay so that I can survive. I am a mercenary. I am not ashamed. I will tell you the why of it, but I owe you nothing more than that. Tell me the story. It begins on the day we were attacked. That was the day I realized I could fight for the Pact no more. Of course, we have a word for people who come to that decision. Deserters. Excuse me? Do I know you? I don't know who you are, Han, but I don't answer to you. Now, where was I? You wouldn't fight for the Pact. Thank you. Yes, There actually isn't much to say. I woke up next to you, ready to scout. I walked outside. Something was... wrong. I sensed that the attack was finally coming. Then, standing there, in the woods, in the morning sun, I knew it was no good. That was the day I had to decide. Could I stare into the eyes of a Wildrealm warrior and then kill her? The answer was no. So I used what I had learned. I tried to get us both back to safety. I wanted to return to Rockridge Keep and slip away from there. Instead, I got clubbed. Used what you had learned. Learned from whom? I had met rebels before, out in the woods alone. Scouts like me. I tried to recruit them. They tried the same with me. I may have traded information with them. Don't judge me. My knowing the sorts of traps they laid and how to pass them is the reason you are alive. Why didn't you tell me then? I didn't know if I could truly trust you, and I didn't want to stain you with my guilt. Then the Titan caught you. Yes. Goras the Hunter didn't know I had been talking to the rebels. Then when the rebels and the Titan started to argue, he didn't care anymore. It was the rebels who freed me from his clutches. They carried me away. Then I convinced them that I could help them in return for pay. The money and food I would need to survive in the wilds. There was nobody else you could work for? Of course there was. There were many people out here in the wilds, and most of them need a courier at one time or another. So what exactly did you do? Courier work, exclusively. No spying, no killing. I carry messages. Most of them are ordinary things. Someone sending word to his parents that he is alive. And the satchel the ogres took? An unusual case. I got it from one rebel spy. I was carrying it to another, specific time and location. Don't ask me for details. The spy won't be there. I'm already late. So what will you do now? I will take the satchel, I hope, and attempt to deliver it. I am late, but if I show up with it eventually, I will not earn any enemies. What happens right now, however, is up to you, Farron. I am not ashamed. I saw what path I had to take to be able to live with myself, and I took it. Farron, do not judge me too harshly. Please, let me have the satchel and continue on my way. I'm still on your side, Silk, but I can't let you have the satchel. Your companions are worried by your words, but they do not interfere. I understand. You are a hand of Avadon. That changes a person. I will return to the rebels and say what happened. They may let me live. I will go now. I am glad you are well. I got to see you again. I wish things had been different. Silk turns to go. Wait. Yes, Farron? Where will you go now? Into the wilds. I will survive however I can, work for whoever I need to earn my bread and never have to kill any of the wild folk. Will I see you again? Perhaps. We both roam these woods. It is possible. And to be honest, I hope we do not. I hope to see you again. Good luck. I do too. Someday when this war is over. Until then, I don't think it would be wise. Good luck to you too. The scout turns and runs off into the wilds. Silk, I wish you the best. And I'm gonna have to end this episode here. I honestly had a feeling something like that was going to happen with Silk. I had a feeling she was working with the rebels. She was already in trouble with them, and I'm sorry, but our orders were to collect the papers. It has information about the rebels. Silk, I wish you the best. That is going to have to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we'll look through the rest of these ruins, of these woods, see what we can find and what we can do. Looks like there's a lot of paths that opened up. Several paths here, paths around here were already open, path over there opened up. We'll investigate those in the next area, and then go and turn in everything we have. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I am Chester44, that is Farron, Kalita, and Diedrich. This has been an Avadon 2 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.